Here we go again. Today's Monday, March 27th, 2023, 8 a.m., 70 degrees, partly cloudy, little breeze right now. Forecast is 10 knots from the south, picking up this afternoon. Low tide this morning was, let me see here, 6:36 at a 0.09. The tide is rising right now. High tide is 11:09 at 0.29. We're not getting much water. We're taking the, starting off on the same route that we took last week. I'm gonna go up the river here a little bit, up a creek, hit the shallow pond, and then fish the shallow pond, couple shallow ponds. Take a creek from the backcountry back to the river, and we'll see where we end up. But right now, looks like it's gonna shape up to be a good day. I think my first couple casts are going to be this top water here. It's Cricket Custom Toxic Top Water. Been a while since I've thrown it. We'll see what happens. Then I have the Slayer Paddle Tail Tiger. Oh, there goes a heron. Scared me. And there's bottom. Oop, I just had someone come up at it as I look down as we hit bottom. Maybe it'll show on video, but we had a interest in the top water. Kind of exciting. It's been a while. So yeah, I think after last trip I've had unfinished business back here. That's why I've returned. Well, we've arrived at the scene of the crime from last week. And as luck would have it, I lost a tail on that Slayer Tiger Tail. I took that opportunity to put the Slam Shady back on just to see. Just to see. Well, right off that bar there, I need to pick up a trout. And there it goes. I'm doing these releases today. Again, I'm not keeping fish, so don't necessarily need to land them. Slam Shady back on. There we have it. After I lost the tail on that Tiger Tail, and I had this one. Which way? My rod's behind me. There's a point right there. A little sandbar. Oh, there goes someone. Little sandbar off that point to the right. About a quarter of the way out. That's where that trout was on. Pick this one right off that point. And if it's a trap, oh, it's a little red. Right off that point there. Okay, little fella, simmer down, simmer down. We'll take care of you here in a minute. There we go. All right, little fella, there we go. Well, that was all right. It was fish in that casting, that creek mouth there. And that little fella was right off that point on the right. So that worked out okay. Slam Shady came through. We'll take it. Oh, got him again. There's another one there. All right. Coming right at me. That didn't take long. Oh, broke me off. Son of a gun. Well, it takes care of that. Hopefully they'll lose that. Look fast enough. Yeah, it's frayed. You can see that or not. A little weak spot there. Alright, re-rig. Son of a gun, you hate to see that fish leave with a hook in its mouth. Hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, re-rigged. That was the spot though, huh? Okay, we're re-rigged. Went from green to purple. Let's try this mess again. Fish this right here about 1 o'clock off the bow. That's where the channel runs. Off to the left shore, it's hard limestone bottom. Now, once I fish this channel here, I'll go across and fish that side and then cast around the corner up there. Lane all along the shore I just cast on the left. It's limestone, hard bottom. There we go. Ooh, that was a fish. I was going to fish this hard bottom here first, and then at about 2 o'clock is a channel right around that corner there. You can see the tide moving in the water. I'll fish around that corner, but before I get up to position, I just wanted to fish this shallow area on the left just in case there was somebody laying on it. Before I go ahead and screw everything up. There we go. That's a better size fish. I'm guessing a red. Get out for them rocks there, you. I lost the other one. Decent sized fish. laying up on that hard bottom. Oh, there it goes. Well, I'll be doggone. Wonder what happened there. Son of a gun. Well, did I grab the net too soon? Was I counting them chickens? Somebody had taken that tail off that Slam Shady there. I wonder if it was just that red, or did it hit it after the tail was missing and make it look more like a jerk bait. Man, I should have the wife with me. She was good luck last week. I got nothing but missed fish today. That's heartbreaking. That was a nice fish. I'm gonna guess 24, 25 maybe. It would be a keeper, that fish that I normally would keep. Well, I say normally. If I was fishing for meat, I'd probably keep it, but I'm not. Son of a gun. There, it took a minute to get that rigged. Well, folks, sorry about that. Let's try again. Oh yeah. Moved up a little bit. I'm right at the area where I hooked those fish. You can see here the limestone, hard bottom, and it drops off to a nice little pool right here. That's where they were hanging. Then off in front of me on the right, the channel continues. On the left is the sand. And then around the corner there's a hole. After that hole is our exit. I need to get moving. There we go. Maybe a red. See if I can hang on to it, huh? Wouldn't that be a trick? And I used the net. Maybe. There we go. Smaller, but still wrapped up in the line a little bit there, fella. Oops. Smaller than the one I lost. There it is. Oh, nice hook set though, huh? Bam. That's what we have going on right here. Re-rig it a little bit. It's tugging like a trout. Tugging like a trout. Sure enough. That's a nice thick one there, huh? Alright. I can do the quick release. Here's trout. There we go. Glad to get that funk off of me. Landed a darn fish, wouldn't you know it? Losing two in a row is a little hard on a fella. Well, the 3 reds in here was what I expected the other day, except it was all trout. Now today we have a mixture. A couple trout, a couple reds. That wind picked up. I tell you what, it's going to be a mofo going back. It's going to have to maybe even drop the seat on this thing and be less of a sail. Still easier to paddle than that big ring of mine. Alright, made it out of the creek. Same plan as the other day. Go up here a little bit, fish the mouths of a couple creeks around the corner, ride the wind along that shore, fish to the exit on the other end, take the second right, feeder creek to the other pond, fish that pond on the same way, south side, find that creek I saw on Google Earth and see if it'll take me all the way back to where I started. If not, then I have to get out in the river and lower my profile and fight the wind. Well, here's my current situation. That way was the creek mouth. Fished around that shore, stayed out of the wind. Fished there, now I'm, as you can see, in the wind. There's the exit there. You know what I might do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going darker. I'm going darker. I'm putting on the bigger tiger tail. We're going to go dark. This water is churned up pretty much. Well, what do you think of this, huh? This was not in the forecast. And right now, I bet you're glad you're not me. Where's my wind down here? Southeast at 16. Gust to 24. That's where we're at. Southeast at 16. Gust to 24. Yeah. Marine forecast said to 10. Can't believe I'm still trying to fish this. Man, it's just hard. There we go. Okay, I can believe that I'm still trying to fish this. Me, the naysayer. All right, like it. Decent red. Oh, yeah, there goes that back. Might as well just picked it up in the boat, huh? All right, there we go. Ah, man, listen, earning these fish today. There we go. Maybe 18. Well, you can see that blew me all the way in. I've got that fish right where I'm over right now. It is hard to pass up this limestone shoreline. Now you know why. Well, that was a quick little trout. All right, here we go. Yeah, I just started back into the creek that I believe is the cut to where I need to go, and nice little confluence equals 1 trout. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Well, here it is. We reached the mouth, the pond. You can see the bridge up there. Wasn't so bad. I think that's a doable route. And it had that little bit of shallow area with the limestone. What do they say? Maybe 10 feet. Kayak floated over it once I got out, no problem. So I think I'd like to do it again. Not all the fish that I saw in the other creek, but you could, like I mentioned, I think you could go up this way, fish it, get to that pond, fish that pond, cut back to the river. Yeah, gives you options. Gives you options. All right, that's it. So what do we have? A couple reds, 2 lost fish, 1 nice. The other one I couldn't tell. Broke me off. Some trout. Not a bad day. A little bit of exploring. You could go home now and get back on Google Earth. Retrace this last creek. Get a better look at it. I made it all right. Didn't have to turn around, which was good. No complaints there. Oh, let me see what we did. Well, let me check the stats. Check the stats here. We have only 4.5 miles. It's not bad from here. So probably another half mile or so to the launch. I'd say 5. All in all, it was not too bad of a paddle. Wind was not fun, but we made do. All right, that's it. I'm out. Later.